Brooksaw Antiques here. Today we have this 1933 Underwood Universal, also known as Underwood 4 bank or Underwood F model. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. First thing we're going to do is set the margins behind the carriage, and you just push them in like this and move them. I'm going to set this one pretty close to the end, and this right one on this is the beginning margin, and I'm just going to put that right on the edge pretty close, so I got a pretty good amount of clearance to type. And this is the paper bell that sits on top. It moves, you have to move it out of the way forward to load the paper through, and then you push it down and it holds the page down. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. You hit this line space, gets you back to the beginning, and skips 1 or 2 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip the switch down and it skips 2. We're going to keep that on single for now and finish typing. And as you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I was able to type most of the keys on that first line because this has Elite typeface, which prints 12 characters per inch. The other option is Pica, which is 10 characters per inch. The Pica is a little bit bigger than this. This is for smaller letters, so you can fit more words on a page with the Elite. On this next line, I'm going to type a sentence. Beautiful typing machine. This is a very nice, well-made machine. Very easy to type on, and it's nice and compact. It's got that classic glossy black, really nice paint on this. After all these years, almost 100 years old, looks really, really good. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side here. You flip it forward and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page, or else it won't load correctly. Got a shift on each side and a shift lock on the left. To clear that, just hit the shift button again. Backspace on the top left of the keyboard works great, very smooth. And right above that in the back here is the margin release. So it's kind of an inconspicuous button there. When you get to the end of the margin, it locks the keys, and if you push that button in, it'll allow you to go all the way to the end. That works good. On the right side of the typewriter is the ribbon reverse and the ratchet, so you can ratchet the typewriter, the ribbon. Right now it's pulling to the right, and if you want to switch direction, you push that to the left and it'll start pulling to the left. It does have an automatic ribbon reverse, so it will switch to whatever side has the least amount. And as you can see, you can kind of jam this up if you don't mess with it right. And if you do have that jammed up, it'll seem like your typewriter is broken. All you got to do is get back on this right side, or take these top panels off and switch the direction to whatever direction you need to go to. That works good. We're gonna check out the carriage release only on the right side here. Very nice and smooth. And this is the paper release that we already went through. On this left side, there is no carriage release. All you have is the line space return and the line space indicator. And if you pull out this knob here, it'll disable the spacing so you can get to an exact spot on the page. You push it in and you get those clicks. Each one of those clicks is 1 space. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.